In my 6 years of playing Overwatch, never would I have ever imagined an actual anime series coming to life, and especially before they release PvE. Hey guys, it's Bro You Wag, and we got an interesting announcement today related to Overwatch 2, where we're gonna be getting a brand new mini anime series released on YouTube starting on July 6th. This is gonna be the first episode of a 3-part series that they're gonna be titled Genesis. And the whole point of this Overwatch mini-series is to give a prelude of the Omnic crisis. We see in the trailer, which we will play at the very end of this video for anyone that is too lazy to go and watch the trailer on their own, but this is supposed to give a story before the Omnic War, before the Omnics get evil, and to also tell the story as to why the human society even had Omnics try to become more human-like to begin with, why they tried to implement them so heavily into society, because we all know about Overwatch, we all know about them trying to fight the Omnics, but we never really understood as to why the Omnics became what they were to begin with. And that's a story that was surprisingly left untold for many years, and is something that I'm glad we're going to be getting right before PvE comes out, because we're going to be fighting all these Omnics and all these robots. Shoot, we already have been fighting these Omnics and robots, but truth be told, not a lot of us know why they became evil and why they wanted to take over the world. We just know, okay, robots and Omnics are considered bad and evil now, we gotta fight them and kill them, but why did that become the thing? Well, now we're gonna be able to see that story come to life with this prelude, along with just being able to see our favorite Overwatch heroes in anime form and battle sequences, which is always gonna be a fun time. The only time that we've gotten anything similar to an Overwatch anime was with Doomfist's cinematic origin story type thing when he first came out, where he's fighting Winston and Tracer and all those heroes in his little cinematic. Now we're gonna be able to see Ana in action, Reinhardt protecting his squad, Reaper being edgy as ever, all our favorite heroes now in anime waifu form. This is all we've ever wanted. And the best part is that this is gonna be a free mini anime series released on the Play Overwatch's YouTube channel. So you best believe that I'm gonna try to do a makes no sense on all 3 of these episodes, but the very first one comes out on July 6th, which is like next week, like in 5 days or something, which is surprising because you thought that they would have been promoting the heck out of this, because this is awesome. This is like the first big W that Overwatch has gotten in a long time, that the Overwatch community has wanted them to do. Not only bring more in-depth story lore, but an anime. Like, we all love anime in some way, shape, or another. But the other thing that I want to talk about that we saw in the 1-minute trailer was potentially the Season 6 hero. Now, when we saw the Season 6 trailer at the very end of it for like 3 seconds or so, we saw the silhouette of what is probably gonna be the Season 6 hero. And honestly, I couldn't figure out who or what this weird ominous form was. All we knew was that this was probably gonna be the Season 6 hero. But at the end of the Genesis trailer, we see this, what I'm guessing is a female Omnic character, if Omnics can even have genders, walking around in this brown cloak in the mountains of Nepal or the Himalayas, just the snowy environment. And then in the background, we hear what I'm guessing is the voice actor for this Omnic character talking.
Through freedom, you can find your own path.
Now, I'm only making a wild speculation here, but I'm guessing that maybe the playable Season 6 hero is gonna be this character that we follow around in this mini anime series that's gonna be released here in a couple of days. Hey guys, Editing Zach here. So 20 minutes after recording the audio, we then saw a blog post from Aaron Keller where he teased more of the brand new hero, where it's this solar threading ritual going on where they have the hero in this BDSM-like contraption. I have no idea what's going on or how this relates to the brand. Obviously relates to the brand new hero, but I don't know how this relates to their abilities or their hero kit or what the heck is even going on. I don't know if this relates to the anime at all, but maybe this could relate to the hero or the character that we saw at the very end of the anime. It's just weird because this character has hair and the Omnic that we see at the very end of it doesn't have hair, or at least I don't think so. Maybe they shaved it off when they became a monk Omnic character, which I mean, I guess in the world of Overwatch, anything is possible, which includes Omnic's grown hair and shaving it off to try to be more like Zenyatta. But I mean, this art piece does doesn't really tell us anything more about the brand new hero. All we really know is, god dang, that hero got some curvatures, bruh. Just like the Omnic character that we see at the very end of the trailer. Hey, I'm just saying, it's possible that this could be the hero, but maybe not. I'll let the past Zach explain my theory as to why this character could be the next playable hero. I mean, it would make perfect sense to have this for a marketing ploy, to have a 3-part anime series where we focus on this Omnic character in this series. We get all excited and attach to this character, and then boom, a couple weeks later, they are playable in Overwatch, and we find out even more of their story by the interactions with other characters, and the voice lines, and the skins, and so on and so forth. And while that makes perfect sense and will drive a lot of hype around the brand new character, when comparing the two characters, if you even want to call the silhouette a character yet, they don't really look all that similar. We could potentially see just 2 different skin sets here, where maybe the skin that we saw in the Invasion trailer is their classic skin, and then the skin that we see in the Anime Genesis trailer is just a different set of skins. Sort of like the Ramatra skin that we saw in the regular trailer, which is his classic skin, and then the Walking Monk skin that we saw in his origin story. But again, that's going off the assumption that this character is even going to be a playable hero. We've seen characters before that just enhance the story of Overwatch, but not necessarily enhance the multiplayer experience of the game, which is fine because you don't want to limit yourself to just making characters that could potentially be playable in the game. You want to make really great characters that can make the story great. But man, the voice lines coming from that voice actor is just so warm and safe. Maybe that's why I want this to be the next support hero, is because I want someone with that type of voice supporting me. But no matter what happens, we can expect at least 3 episodes, which is just as much as PvE that was promised a couple of years ago, which is kind of sad if you think about it, but it's also pretty hype that we are going to be getting a mini anime series released for free on YouTube. Plus, a new Sojourn cinematic is going to be coming out in a couple of weeks, months, I'm not too sure, but the anime series, man, it's going to be hype, it's going to be cool, and we're going to find out more about our favorite heroes made into waifu form, and that's always going to be a good time. But anyway, guys, here is the trailer, and get excited because this is going to be releasing on July 6th for free on the Play Overwatch's YouTube channel.
Overwatch on site. Taking heavy fire. Sky, confirm target. You've been spotted. You've been spotted. Get out of here, Sky. Get out of here.
Life before the war was extraordinary. We were no longer defined by our mistakes. The AIs were saving us from them. But we had no idea it was all about to change.
Through freedom, you can find your own path.